already cast 2 series, and both of them were TVZs, so let's watch a TVZ.
Yeah. TVC is a little bit more fun.
All right.
Cool. I'll let you.
Top right is Leenock, the one and only.
And then spawning in the bottom left, the green Terran player from Marvel Gaming. It is Cuddlebear. Oh, poor Cuddlebear. You don't watch it with like any kind of mod or anything like that on, like the observers or like you just watch it the default, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, they just updated the observing, the WCS 3.0. It's instead of being at 2.2 and it's now 3.0. It's way better. It's so nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. But this can help because then you could kind of like pull up like a fast like units lost. You could kind of pull it up a lot easier than I could. So far, both players. Oh, you know what? Oh, it's not working. Oh, you know what? I don't know if it's gonna work with putting on a Skype call. Never mind. Notice that the in-game sound. I forgot how to turn it on, but I forgot when you're on Skype, all the other sounds turn off.
Oh.
Lame. Hindsight. Well, so far no players doing anything special. We do see the gas going down from rival, so he's just going to throw out a couple of Reapers. It looks like nothing too fancy. Leenock kind of playing defensively as well. Again, nothing too fancy from other player. Looks like it's going to be a nice, just easy series.
Good and standard.
Yeah, basically, I mean, it's just, regardless of the Reaper going to come out, it is scheduled or projected or queued, however you want, to go all the way across the map. There's going to be just enough time to get there. Lings and a Queen will be out, so the Reaper's not going to really do that much damage. And gas is just about to finish for Leenock to get that speed upgrade. So it looks like he's going to try to just have a lot of harassment with these speedlings.
Yeah, and Cuddlebear going gas first, getting the factory down right afterwards. So might want to go into that Cyclone Hellbat style follow-up to this Reaper, as is the meta somewhat right now.
Yeah, with the 3.0 patch, I believe it was called, or the 3.0.6 patch, the Stukov patch, the Cyclone upgrade is just phenomenally good now. So we've been seeing Cyclones being used so often, especially against a Zerg player. But rival is playing. Cuddlebear is playing against Leenock. He's not just the average Zerg player that you find on the map. So going that earlier build that everyone's kind of doing may not be the same as we see. As we see another factory going down and 2 Hellions. So he might just try to be pumping out like a mass Hellions, try to get some run bys going or something, to get some kind of early game harassment coming down. We do see a reactor on the barracks finishing, so he's going to swap that with the factory. So it looks like he's just going to do double factories with reactors on it.
Yeah, definitely the double Hellion Cyclone from the double reactor. And it's going to be a later starport because of this. But it's going to be quite a bit of aggression. We don't see an armory yet. So they might not turn into Hellbats, but there are the Cyclones coming out. The Hellions can... I mean, Hellions obviously are good against Lings, but most of the times with this style, usually you see them end up getting an armory and getting the armory and getting the Hellbats out to follow to aid this push. So we'll see. He's got the Roach Warren just now finishing. Just a couple speedlings. He's getting the +1 attack. This Leenock.
And here comes the Cyclone side. 2 Cyclones are coming across the map with these Hellions. And like you said, the Roach Warrant is finished, so Roaches are going to start coming out here. But Leenock, I don't think, realizes how much units is actually coming back, or how much is coming to his base. But a lot of Queens coming in, transfers going down. Oh, I forgot there's a Reaper in there. Caused that explosion to go off. Where is the Reaper? He must have gotten it because.
Yeah, I think he got it. So no third yet for Leenock, but he's got quite a few roaches out, plenty enough to push this away. It would appear.
Yeah, as long as it stays on the creep.
Yeah.
2 more cyclones. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. The speed upgrade for Leenock is about to finish on the roaches, which is gonna be great. Yeah, I guess apparently Leenock won earlier today in the Go for StarCraft 2 Cup, and so someone was joking in chat asking if he takes any breaks. Holidays, man, he wants those $50. $50 add up. 2 or 3 tournaments. A couple $100 a month extra. Why not?
A Nidus Worm's going down for Leenock, and he does have Overseers out, so we'll see if he wants to put that. Yep, there it is. So he puts it right outside. I don't think that's quite Envision. That is not Envision. So he won't know about that until it shows up with the roaches in his face. Although he does have Cyclones. His Cyclones here, but I don't think that's going to be quite enough. Roaches and Queens popping out. There, spread and creep. The third base will not be stopped. The Cyclones come back from behind. Cyclones do not want to fight the roaches. Ravagers are in the making. The Nidus goes down, and this is surrounded.
Nice goes down, like you said. Cyclones are focusing down the roaches, but there's just enough here to hold Leenock's aggression. If he was able to get another Nidus from down, he would be able to get more damage done. But this Cyclone's coming back definitely helped out a lot. But behind this, Leenock was able to successfully keep his third base, but he just hasn't been able to put any kind of minerals on it. So it's kind of keeping Cuddlebear on 2 bases at the present moment. Another Nidus Worm is going down, but it's going to be completely out of vision of Cuddlebear. Cuddlebear is just moving. He's moving his army out. I don't think he realizes where it's at.
Does not even see it. And 15 SCVs did go down for Cuddlebear there. And they're right in the main. So he's going to get a little bit of production here. He's going to get the reactors. More SCVs are going to go down.
No. I mean, this
7 more have gone down.
Yeah, this is too much damage. I mean, there's technically 28 workers on that first base, which is great. But Leenock is just destroying the production line. He's just, killing all the factories. He's about to lose all his roaches. The Cyclones focus down the Nidus Worm, which is great, but these roaches kill it, and that's going to be GG. There's really... Yeah. And GG gets caught, and Leenock takes the game. Number 1 in this best of 3. And that was kind of quick as we were going to expect it to be, but, it is what it is. Give me 1 second. Where's it at? You don't have a Twitter, do you, huh?
I do.
Oh.
I don't use it, but I do.
Oh. Is it the one that Blood tagged you in earlier?
At SWTOR Astinium,
yep.
ASTINIO.
That's, yeah.
That would be the one.
What was it again? Say it one more time.
SWTOR ASTINIO.
It's just gonna be easier doing this. You just have you have it where like only certain people follow you. Only allow certain people to follow you.
I'm really not sure. I haven't worked with Twitter in a while. I'll try to get that up today.
There we go. All right. Cool. Yeah, no worries. I mean, it's fun. It's just kind of for these kind of things. It's all good.
Yeah.
So game number 1 goes to Leenock, and just a couple different Nidus Worms as you saw earlier. And we'll see if he get what Cuddlebear does to change up his play to have a better maybe reaction time. As we saw, he was doing a very good job controlling it with the Cyclones. He almost had the win with the Cyclones, but he just kept getting pulled back because of the Nidus Worms, and it was just causing a lot of problems for Cuddlebear. So we'll see what Cuddlebear tries to do. This is a best of 3, and so he needs So Cuddlebear needs this win to stay in it. Did it not get you the invites? Invite to game. There we go.
No. All right.
Okay, let's go. The mighty caboose. See, like right now I have like 60 people watching, which is great.
Yeah.
Like I just don't know where they came from, and they don't follow me back, which I don't mind either way. I wish they would, because I stream a lot of these matches. All right, so let's get the best of 3. Nate, you want to do the first intros?
Yeah. In the top right is from Rival Gaming is Cuddlebear.
And spawning in the top left, up 1 in this best of 3 series. As I'm typing it to the wrong person, up 1 in this best of 3 series is the red Zerg player. It is Leenock, or Leenock. Wow. Leenock. And of course,
over the gas first again.
Yeah.
Is Cuddlebear. So maybe a similar style, or maybe he's just going for the Reapers.
Yeah, I mean, he almost won the last time with those Cyclones. I think if he was timed it a little bit better and sent him out just a little bit sooner and didn't have the Night Swarm, dealing with the Night Swarm, I think he could have done. I think he could have hold it. We did see him hold it the first time, but what happened is that he sent his army away, leaving room for that Night Swarm to come in again, and he just wasn't able to clean it up. So we'll see what he guys try to do this time. Like you said, he got the gas first, possibly going for a more increased Reaper rush, or just doing it for scouting purposes. We do not know. But like I said before, guys, this is going to be game number 2 of a best of 3. Winner of this faces Snoot. That is correct. The Team Liquid player Snoot in the finals of this last Open Cup of the year. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in and sticking with it so far. Reapers coming out for Cuddlebear. Again, nothing too out of the ordinary from either players.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it wants to be a similar style. As the rack's in position for the reactor, it's gonna throw down the factory right here. Right. No, that's another racks. All right.
And Leenock sees it. Leenock moves his overlord in the perfect position to see it, and goes, "Okay, racks.
Probably that 2 racks. Medevac Marine BN build.
Yeah, I mean, I was discussing it yesterday when I was casting for the Dust League guys. The cookcaster I was with, saying that as of late turns, it's been doing these like massive doom drops, and since they kind of took away being able to pick up the tanks and siege modes, they kind of been replacing it with just mass. Like this mass drop, so it's been crazy so far. Sorry, people are freaking talking to me on Skype. And I was like, anyways, yeah. So more, and here's the factory. So whenever he's going to be pulling out of this factory, we do see a Marine coming out of this barracks, and what is that building? And STEM research as well. So is this going to be what, like Hellbats with Marines? I don't know. Are you the players? What warriors do you normally play?
Well, I play random. Yeah, I think this is just going to be the double medevac Marine build. With there's the starport, there's the reactor. So he's just going to try to get STEM, get a couple Marines out, a couple medevacs, and try to keep the creep down. Lots of banelings. 9 banelings morphing now.
Yeah.
So Leenock definitely wanting to be the aggressor of this. The double medevac Marine is supposed to be more for killing creep and pressuring the third. But with 9 banelings.
Yep. Here comes Baines, and all these Marines are kind of stuck here at the spot. He's going to get some good hits, but he's going to land right on top of that reactor and completely destroys the front of this base. And I don't think Cuddlebear is going to be able to save this. I mean, these Baines are going to come and land right on top of all the SUVs. More hits coming in. The Marines are doing a good job saving it. The SUVs trying to get this round on the Lings. They are going to save this up just a little bit, but I just don't know how much he's going to be able to hold this. I think Cuddlebear is going to lose it. Oh, crap.
More Lings coming in with just 3 Marines left and 13 SCVs. I think.
Oh, well,
Hellions coming out.
Hellions are coming out, which is great. It's going to save it, but the problem is Cuddlebear is not mining from a second base, and Leenock has his second base up and running. So he was able to hold it, but the problem is now that there's a huge wall. There's nothing here stopping these speedlings from coming in. There's only 10 workers for Cuddlebear. I do not know what he thinks he's going to be able to do. Ling is going to come and get the surround off, going to go all the way up the ramp, but that's going to be it. These Hellions get the surround off. That's great, but Lings get it. And those Banes are going to go right into that mineral line. And here comes some big Bane hits. There goes all of the minerals. All of Cuddlebear's army or SUVs are completely destroyed. And that is game. Only thing that's really left is Cuddlebear to like micro like crazy and just kind of show off.
Just 1 SCV left.
Yeah.
Well played. Good luck.
And
GG.
GG gets called, and Leenock takes game number 2 of the ESL Open Cup number 99 semifinals, meaning that we're going to have a Leenock versus Snoot